The whole goal of this, aside from giving you areas no to be able to buy and sell and pick stocks, the whole goal of this is that you have the conviction that wherever you are, even if you're an OFW, you're a mom who's staying at home, you're a student, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, regardless of what your profession is or what your background is, that you have the right conviction on how you can trade and win in the markets, because the stock market can be for everyone. The stock market is for everyone who has a dream to win, to decide how they want to trade the markets with confidence. Hey guys, this is Marvin Germo. I'm here in Cannon Beach in Oregon. This is still part of my trip from San Francisco all the way to Washington State. We're moving up north. It's relatively colder already because we're close to the northernmost part of America. Plus the wind and the chill of the Pacific Ocean makes it relatively cold here. With that, I'd like to invite you to the set of seminars we will have in Manila. It's our full course on stock smarts. Now, this is for people who want to learn the basics, the rudiments of investing in the stock market. So we've segmented it into two, technical and fundamental analysis. The difference between technical and fundamental analysis is basically this. Technicals tells you when's the best time to come in, when's the best time to sell, when's the best time to hold and not do anything, or if you have money, when's the best time just to stay in cash. Fundamentals, on the other hand, answers the question, what stocks to buy, what stocks are good, what stocks are not so good, what stocks should you avoid and not buy at all or not even monitor at all. And just to break it down even further, our technical analysis sessions will help you classify. Now people are asking, will it help me know what stocks am I supposed to buy? Yes, it will, but above and beyond that, it's about the strategy, the discipline, and the system that you need to create on your own. The principles that we will talk about are basically candlesticks. How can you decide buy and sell signals from the candlesticks? Then we will talk about trading using the range, trading via support and resistance, trading it via conservative and aggressive trading, trading via breakouts, avoiding stocks via breakdowns, trading based on bounce from support, set up resistance models, how you can pick specific areas where to buy, how can you pick specific areas where to sell. Then from there also, you will be segmenting it. If you want to be a person who will be trading the longer support lines, or you are a person who will be trading the shorter support lines, because there will be different segments and different strategies also for that. So next, after that, we're going to talk about trends. We're going to talk about how can you make money by following the trend, how can you avoid losing a lot of money if you know how to spot what the trend is. So this is also a way for you to segment your style based on what type of a person are you, what type of trader are you. Because if you have a lot of time, it will allow you to watch the market regularly. If you have lesser time, it will allow you also to still trade the markets, but based on your own terms. Then after that, we're going to talk about shortcut oscillators and indicators to make analysis faster and easier based on the foundations of what we had earlier. We're going to talk about moving average, short, mid, and long-term moving averages, faster moving averages, slower moving averages, then indicators, MACD, RSI, ADX, volume-based indicators, the ADO, checking money flow oscillator, then some special type of indicators like the parabolic SAR, Bollinger Bands. We're going to talk about the Elliott wave for a bit. We're also going to talk about Fibonacci retracements and chart patterns. The whole goal of technical analysis is to help you win, so you can find specific areas when to buy and when to sell. Then we're going to cross over to fundamentals, which will help you decipher if you want to be an investor and know at least what stocks are for trading and what stocks are for investing. That's what fundamental analysis will tell you. That's what fundamental analysis will teach you, that hey, these stocks are worth buying because they're good. How do we decipher that? We're going to look at macroeconomic investing, industry and sectoral analysis. Then we're also going to look at specific ratios. How do you know if a company is good and growing? How do you know if a company has a good level of debt or a bad level of debt? How do you know if it's liquid enough that if things don't go their way, there's still a company that can still make money over the long term? Then after that, if you want to drill in deeper, we're going to talk about valuations. How do you know if a company is cheap or expensive? You have to remember, it's not just about buying a good company, but buying a good growing company that's cheap, that will do well over a stretched period of time. So that's what we're going to talk about for Stock Smart sessions. And that's how we segment the topics. The whole goal of this, aside from giving you areas no to be able to buy and sell and pick stocks, the whole goal of this is that you have the conviction that wherever you are, even if you're an OFW, you're a mom who's staying at home, you're a student, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, regardless of what your profession is or what your background is, that you have the right conviction on how you can trade and win in the markets, because the stock market can be for everyone. The stock market is for everyone who has a dream to win, to decide how they want to trade the markets with confidence. Because I've seen it. You can use the stock market to help you reach your goals of financial freedom. You can use the stock market to help you invest and build a stockpile of assets that will generate income for you in perpetuity. This is Marvin Germo from Oregon, Cannon Beach. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you. Hi guys, we're still here in Oregon. What do you call this place? We're in
Cannon Beach.
Cannon Beach, and this rock is called
Haystack Rock.
Haystack Rock. It's one of the attractions here. How would you rank this in order of the places that you've been to?
I like this one.
But it's ano lang, it's very cold lang. You have to remember, since San Francisco we've been going north, so the further we go north, the colder it will be. Plus you have the Pacific Ocean at the backdrop with a very, very strong wind. So it's what makes it very, very cold. Plus the wind, it's a multiplier effect. That's why balat na si Yvonne.
My head.
So yeah, so there